Well, it starts with the cup. What's in the cup? Really, really important. Beyond that, dedicated, passionate, caring staff always adds a beautiful layer on top of that. Comfortable surroundings. You want to be in a cozy cafe. And if there's something very cool simmering on the sound system, even better. And if you can, and those things sound so obvious, but hard to find.
And consistently hard to do.
Exactly. So I think those things are, you'd be well on your way to having a really, really nice coffee shop.
For you watching from anywhere in the world, we are in the east part of Vancouver, which had kind of a rougher reputation over the years, but now has a lot of Asian influence, and there's been so much development and renovation and upgrading and all the rest. It's become a great place for people to either have come from or to live. And here along a very busy street, which goes right to the downtown area of Vancouver, is a little Zen garden in the back of Mark's Hastings shop. And can you picture this in summertime? Tell me what this looks like, because it's beautiful now. It's got the fall winter kind of feel, but what happens in spring?
Well, we've created very small little private little seating areas when it's all lush and green. It's like a little secret garden out here.
Lovebirds here and
people
sitting.
Oh, we've had some makeouts. Oh yeah.
This is going to be like a thumbnail. It's a new friend.
Yeah,
His name's Marke McNichol, right?
Yeah.
Buongiorno. Ohio gozaimasu. Guten Morgen. Good morning. Buenos dias. We're here in East Vancouver, and we are in search of the best coffee shop experience in Vancouver for 2023. This morning I did a little research, a little quick dabbling, because at the time I didn't do more. I like the idea there's a Woodstock influence, and I like the idea that it sounds like you have a long history of creating something special.
Different. Always try to be different.
So how did it start?
In coffee? Coffee,
and for you, because your coffee, your business, this location, your other location, is a reflection of you, right?
Yeah. It's my self-expression. And we talked earlier about Woodstock. Woodstock was very, very important into the sort of ethos, the essence, experience, and linking it to where I started, or how I got started. I had somebody want me to get into coffee for many years, and I kept saying no.
Why was that? Do you remember why?
Well, because I was a trader. I was a commodity trader.
Oh.
And then I left when the markets crashed in 2008, and I was doing my trading by myself, and I really, really loved it.
Coffee or
no?
All?
Well, mainly currencies.
Okay.
Mainly currencies, but commodities were a big thing.
Sure.
And so I finally just said, okay, so if we're going to do this, and I took his ideas and I went like this. I said, I have an idea.
Okay.
And so it was based on trains.
Trains.
Because I was born here, raised. Grandfather, granddad introduced me to trains, the real trains,
Okay.
down in Hastings in Maine, and being a little boy with trains is very, very dear to my heart. So I said, we're going to create a cafe that's inspired by some great train stations. This one is a London train station, England.
So the actual physical location here is patterned after
a
a
train
part of the
station in
train.
London, England, yes.
Amazing.
And the architect did a spectacular rendering of a ceiling installation with the metal trusses and the skylights. We did in Kits was after a Parisienne train in Paris, at a train station in Paris. So, and I'm planning number 3, and it's going to be killer. It's going to be killer. So I'm looking forward to that. But to get back to what you asked, I wanted to create something visually interesting. Many, many different layers.
Right.
In every sensory capacity you could think of. So of course, when people come in, the very, very first thing they see is this ceiling installation. And they go, what the heck is this? And then they get it, oh, this is just a train station. But then they quickly, after that, go into the aroma of the coffee, the music, which I'm a musician, so
what do you play?
I'm a drummer. You can hear Gregorian chant on a Sunday,
Nice.
Frank and Dino and Ella, and sure the Stones and Rod and Zeppelin and all the usuals. But I love jazz, I love Motown, I love funk. So you'd hear a lot of that kind of stuff. Being a drummer, it needs to have a good beat, right?
Sure.
To marry all these things together into a very different coffee experience.
Okay.
And we've succeeded. We've got a very, very good brand and reputation. People love what we do. And it all comes back to the coffee.
Okay.
And we chose Stumptown coffee
Okay.
from Portland. Super, super great roaster. In my opinion, this is my presentation. And
Okay.
to me, it's the best. But as you know, there's no right or wrong. This cafe will be doing this kind of a profile. That cafe will be doing another profile. This is our interesting question because it'll dovetail into the train station theme. And by that I mean, if a economics or business teacher heard the way I do my labor, they go, Mark, you've got it all wrong. You should be hiring locals because there's a longevity there. Well, 2 things. One is, oddly enough, locals don't want to work so much anymore.
No, it's
But
true.
but beyond that, I love the sense of people that are from the number one thing. There's many, but
Okay.
the number one thing, and I hear it constantly for the last 3 years, and I'll say it in one word: connection.
Connection.
People are missing connection on a human level. That's it. They just are dying to come out again, and we've seen it in the business numbers.
Yeah.
This is really, really important. It's fundamental. People want to be connected. We wanted to connect people. So our little message was share the booth, share the love. And basically this underlies my
So cool.
my sense of being connected to people. And certainly there's people that are shy, but I think deep down people want to talk to somebody else. And I'm always running around almost like a concierge, just trying to introduce people and make connections. And it wouldn't be nice.
What would you like to see happen?
Wouldn't it be nice? It's I tell you, the society is broken down to a large degree over these last silver years. And as I said, I think
Nice.
that 23, 24, looking very, very bright.
When do you envision the third one opening, if it all comes together?
Could be early 24.
Okay.
There's even talk of a Platform 7 Tropicana down on some tropical beach somewhere.
Fabulous.
Exotic tropical beach, I might add. Well, let's go down to Belize.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
now
Belize
you're
is more
talking.
like it.
Now you're talking.
Forget Cancun. I want
Yeah.
something a little gentle. Touch
Yeah.
on your point precisely. I had a very sweet compliment. Go back many years. I had a very gorgeous couple, both the guy and the girl.
Sure.
Come in, we were talking, and she was saying to me, Mark, you know, the very first thing I think about when I wake up,
It's you. That's going to get you in trouble.
it was not, and he loved it, and he got it because it was, I need my coffee. I need to go see Marke Platform 7.
a best coffee shop experience looks like.
Well, it starts with the cup. What's in the cup? Really, really important. Beyond that, dedicated, passionate, caring
It's going
staff.
to be like a thumbnail. It's a new friend.
Yeah,
His
thank you.
name's Marke
Thank you,
McNichol,
Danny.
right?
Yeah.
And so come on and try his place on Hastings or in Kitsilano, and he's going to let you know in time where that third one's going to be, and then very soon in Belize or somewhere like that. And you're going to, I think, have one of those very, very special, if not your best, coffee shop experience. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Thank you, Danny.
You got business to run. Look forward to seeing
Danny,
you again.
we'll see you again.